What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? Hope you guys had or are having a great day, because you know I am. So just like with Naruto Online, we have the last day of the events, but rarely, it's not always it's not always like that, because as you guys know, with this game, we get 5 days. Naruto Online gets 7 days. So like eventually everything gets equaled up. Now if I can get, well, even if I got 2 back-to-back 7s, that wouldn't be enough. So I'll be at 34. Because it hit me. I got hit pretty hard yesterday because I got like a -3 that hit me and brought me down. So I mean that kind of kept me from. Kept me from doing that, but it's not really much of a too problem. I know it sucks not getting that pack. Now this right here has been pretty aggravating. Like yesterday I got a 1, today I got a 2. 4 days. Hopefully 4 days I can get to the end. I know there is a percentage that you wouldn't even be able to get that final reward. So it sucks when that happens, but we will see. We don't want to get too ahead of us. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves with that. But we got for the next events, we got the return of Prison Merchant with Haku Zabuza in there. So that's pretty interesting. Assaulters, and for me, I don't need them. So we keep my goal for keeping my goal to. We'll get Girlfriend next month then, which I would assume we'll get it, I think the first week of next month. So then because in next month, episode we're getting, I think Gotcha Obito is next after that. So yeah. And as I said, I was probably most likely going to get them. And I know usually when new ninjas drop and they have that CC that's uncleansed, you can like cheese it and basically be able to speed through everything, because at the moment they're not immune to it unless they change it like that. So where when new ninjas are automatically dropped, they program it so all the PvE stages are immune to the new CC. Now I would assume it's not gonna be like that. So if one dude get them next month, and just speed through it and be done with it. We'll see. But with that level from Sakura, pushed me to 33.1 million BP. I know I haven't been leveling up those things, even though, because I've been constantly saving silver, which, still gonna do that. So I can basically have my silver ready when I replace Pain and Kodan. Now I would say this: if they would have waited and made Nagato Itachi in a support, I would have got him. But since they're a Vanguard, as I mentioned in that video initially, I would not get them. But with Kakashi and Obito, I most likely probably would get them. I'm gonna look at them again to kind of see. They're way stronger than Pain and Kodan, have more things. I'll lose the DOT, but that's fine, obviously. I'm just gonna personally look at them myself to see what can they do besides basically what they can do for me for PvE. Because again, as I say, if I get them, hopefully the CC, hopefully I can use them and speed through all this PvE stuff, because they wouldn't be immune to that CC. Okay, let's see which one I needed to do. Because even with that, you still have to be pretty strong. That's the whole thing. Even if you can hit everybody and they can't attack you, you're still going to be strong enough to be even able to take him out. And then even on top of that, it's gonna be interesting when you have a support that has the ability to reflect damage. So you kind of look at yourself and being, well, like, you know, how strong would they be naturally to where they could, like, well, I mean, the thing is not even that, but like, you know, even the slightest damage that Final Sasuke takes still is, you know, it reflects, so like that times how much he reflects makes it where, you know, you're close, you know, if you hit him, you're almost one shot. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I guess how effective would that be for Kakashi Obito having it, and you know, basically with versus the same thing in terms of, like, you know, they get hit. I think what I'm trying to say is mainly as long as they can live the one hit, so they can reflect. But then even then it might, you know, even if they take a couple million damage, reflecting that's probably gonna one shot somebody. So I can really imagine a lot of people's gonna get them. So that's gonna be, whew. Seeing this guy, seeing them run rampant. Around in PvE, well, PvP, not bad. Well, not really not for me. Well, not in the robot, I think of like arena and stuff, but not really us. But elite matches, yeah, ninja class, maybe even tournament. I don't even know if the tournament's still working. I think I was at one point. They did compensators. I don't want to open that. Where is? Let's see how much I get from here. Well, I got 80. Rank 45, so give me that. I think that's that's the only one I want. I wanted to do that because I wanted to go ahead and do this. Got 10,035. Do I have? Well, claim that. Oh, I barely don't have enough. Cause I need, cause I was gonna get, I think the chakra one, I think. Yeah, I wanted to get the chakra one. Till he has 1100. So I won't have enough for, I'll have enough for next week. Okay. Cause if I want to get that, that's 1050. Well, anything like that plus that or whatever. Like if I want to get the HP when that's 1,000, I can get that. But I don't want that, so I gotta get 1100. Well, I can wait. We got that. We got wings. Dungeon. Go to 8 gates. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I said it. Well, yeah, in Persian Merchant also is with a new pet. The new pet. I don't think I mentioned it. I felt like I didn't. So I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do it now. I need to save my gold for the ninja. I don't want to try to be risky with the pet. Okay, so this. Go ahead and take care of that. Go ahead and roll, not forget. And then I will, when I do get Kakashi and Obito, obviously Sasuke is not Sasuke. Sakura sticking around. Everything because like I want to say after that no one else would get replaced. I feel like in the sense if with Tenten, I feel like if I was going to replace her, I would need a really good assaulter, in my opinion, that not do exactly what she does, but almost some of the same things. You know, I want them to have the ability to ignore defenses. The healing will be interesting. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't, because she only heals herself. So I mean, you don't necessarily need that. That's also good, and she cleanses herself as well. So I mean, if I can get something with that, if I can get a good assaulter that I feel, you know, that I want, you know what I'm saying, having a cleanse, you know, better cleanse themselves, possibly, and, what I just said, cleansing and healing, not healing, the cleansing, and the, ignore defenses. Especially when you look at certain PvP stages where you're not doing much damage, where everybody else is doing diddly squat, someone like the Vanguard or that one assaulter that could ignore defenses can come in handy. Okay, so all that's done. So we go to daily test. I mean, I also do like the attack buff that she does. We obviously, you know, they make that very rarely, I guess, in a sense, because I mean, that like always, oh, we're going to increase your damage rate. I'm like, okay, but I want to increase my base damage, not the percentage of the damage. That's why, like, when I go over some ninjas, when I go over certain new ninjas that be released, or just not all of them, I go over the ninjas that get released, and you know you have the words like, oh, we increase damage rate, decrease damage rate. You know, especially when it's increased damage rate, I'd be like, wow, I'll take it, because you know it's like when we had Kaguya and Naruto Hinata. Both of those two can lower your attack, making it where you do diddly squat. So you can have a very high damage rate increase for people with skill and talent, but it's nothing compared to lowering someone's attack. So you can have somewhere your base attack is 100,000, but you have 100,000. And you have a damage rate of like 30%. But yeah, if I lower your damage rate by 20%, so now you have 100,000 plus 10%. Which yes, I do less damage. But now do the math with that. If I lower your attack by 50%, so now you're at 50,000 times the 30% or whatever. You see that you would do greatly less damage than overall lowering the damage rate. Well, yeah. Same thing. Well, the thing is with damage rate, well, I know like it counters because with the avoiding, because defense and avoiding rate, avoiding the higher avoiding rate. Well, I think we have a very high avoiding rate counters the why is Sakura down here? The higher avoiding rate. Oh, God, I didn't pick my freaking team back on. The higher the avoiding rate kind of counters the damage rate in a sense. I think it's I forgot, it's one of those like calculations in there. But yeah, it's just kind of what I always like lowering, decreasing someone's attack rather than decrease someone's. Where is? Why did I do all that? It was right here. That's why I like lowering the attack rather than decreasing defense. I mean, decreasing damage rate. Do. I know bag is almost getting full too, so I'm gonna have to sell something. Well, I sold something, so okay. So I got the got the green and the blue done. So just focus on purple. How many of these S-books do I have? I know I got a bunch of them. That 4 pages is not that much, but for how much backspace I have, I definitely take care of that. Come on! Okay. Let's refresh. Okay, so I think I still need to do, yeah, I did stages. But you know, I got 2 of those in the task, so that'll be taken care of momentarily. Okay, so we got that one done. All I need is purples. Well, we'll see. I mean, got that one, so it's basically just get an idea of like how many refreshes I want to do before I just take whatever pops up. Oh, Camtasia. Okay, making sure that I didn't mess up on that. It's trying to get 2 of them like that. I mean, anything can happen, but I'm just going ahead and doing that. I'll just do 10. Didn't do that twice. Well, actually, I won't be able to do it twice. I have to refresh. But I'll do it right when it's. Might as well. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back one more time. Let's do that again. Well, yeah. And then that will finish it out. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will catch you guys later. Try that real quick. Okay. Deuces.